Hello, hello, everybody. We are live here. Match is about to start in 2 minutes. And we will be going on a new map today. Not the other one that I keep forgetting the name of, but we're on Ventong. Got to practice, got to study up on these map pronunciation names. Let me just go ahead and minimize all the squads here. We can see there's still a little bit buggy with the last ones. Okay, here we go. Minute 20 left to wall drop. I don't hear anything in command chat whatsoever. I don't hear a single thing in command chat. Command chat is dead quiet. You just check.
Might be worth getting up a garrison.
Well, she talking. Let me go ahead and turn.
Connecting 2 tunnels north and south from that position.
I turn this down to 1. The volume controls aren't the greatest right now. And we'll get ready. Perfect. Okay, good.
Someone.
There we go. Okay, but yes, 40 seconds left to go, everybody, to wall drop. We're on, once again, a different map. We last played this one for a match the other week against 2 competitive teams. It was a really good one. Back and forth over the midpoint. And I'm looking forward to perhaps the same thing today. Pretty much the same point layout, river checkpoint. We have not seen the U.S. win a single match yet here on SmithersCast. Hopefully, we'll see that here today. This is a great point for napalm. Fantastic point for napalm. That's what we're looking for.
For you this evening.
3 seconds. Here we go. Let's see how active choppers will begin to take off here in a second.
Yes. Okay.
Now, this is where we saw last time the river engagements. There's the heli right there going down the riverbank. Got the boat down below. Most likely we're going to see boat-on-boat action, I'm assuming. Yeah, we got the boat. Admin cam. Where am I in the admin cam? I'm down here. Okay, yeah, we're going to see a boat-on-boat contact right around that area. When helo lands, everybody jumps out. Very nice. We got the second one coming in over here. Perfect beginning. All right, just how the USA should be able to do it. Everybody jumps out. They're good and heading on towards the point. The US begins setting up shop. Down on the boat side. Let's go check out the boat. Oh, and down she goes. One down for the NBA AC head. Cleans it. US, though, comes over with their boat, and they knock it out. Got 2 AT players riding this one. 2 Grenadiers. AC head will call that out in command chat.
Try to get a ton on that 7 side, please.
No cap weight just yet. Okay, there we go. Somebody just touched a circle. I think the MVA was struggling to get somebody inside there. Get a POV down on the ground floor.
Away on Haka.
Commander drops in artillery strike on the opposite side. Remember, as of right now, the artillery strikes can knock out outposts. One of the big changes from World War II. I'm thinking that they're going to nerf that, but that's my assumption right now. One T-54 rolling around the hard cap here. U.S. still capping first. Whole bunch of fighting going on up north away from the circle. Got some good bodies down to the south. Here's the tunnel network we got set up. We got the garrison over here to the west side. Another garrison down to, or moving down to a tunnel over here. Up to the north, we got a boat. Now, the big thing for the U.S. to win these matches, man, is a quick strike. Because we do expect for most times the U.S. to cap first. They're just going to be there, be able to set up a better position. For the U.S. to win out, you got to move on fourth real fast.
For the next attack.
It's in.
Thank you, mate.
Now, the big thing I'm going to be watching is how quickly can they get bodies over here? How are they going to strike checkpoint? Cap comes in. U.S. goes up. 3-2. Cap's going to begin on river checkpoint. Commander Welshie's going to be back here. Solid exchange in the middle of the point. And knock each other out.
We need help, Command. I'm trying to repair my tank.
The supply truck.
Infantry, please push in on the tank. Help us.
Recon, that's that garrison over there, Satchel. Don't go to it.
And camp progress coming in. One garrison over here to the back. No tunnels. All the tunnels been wiped. Well, after the post cap, that's right. They've been taken out. So now, here we go. Boat reinforcements on their way. Naeus coming on over. Squad lead going to park that boat right in the middle of the hard cap. Helicopter flying above. Do they have anybody inside? This is just one, I think. We got, okay, yep, okay. We got two people in this one, okay. Here we go. Now, this is what I like to see. The NVA has to bring a whole bunch of bodies back. U.S. is going to be able to gain some ground.
Where's the tunnels? What are tunnels?
Call out for tunnels. Got to get the tunnels. Squad leads aren't used to placing tunnels yet. In World War II, it's just place down your garrisons. Gotta add tunnels to a lot of vocabularies here. Commander Welshie. Remember, the U.S. has that boat spawn down below.
Infantry on the guns in the heli.
Down she goes! No! Was a good run while it lasted, though. Okay, this is good. Now the U.S. can keep the NVA a little bit off balance, so the NVA can't commit everything to moving about the tunnels around the hard cap. Good to see. Nice play here by the U.S.
Where do you want these supplies, Command? I'm gonna do a Hail Mary for you.
I'll climb where you are.
But the big thing for the NVA, you can rebound pretty quickly with an efficient tunnel network system. Right now, we only have one. Oh my gosh, we only got two tunnels, or one tunnel place for the NVA.
Here, Command.
Not looking good. Off to a rough start.
I'm tank commander. But you have supplies here.
U.S. is determined to win this match.
Can you put a boat down top spawn? Or do you want that other boat hooked up? I won't wait. I won't let you waste it.
It's alright.
I'm redeploying. Oh shit.
Switch.
Alright, yeah, let me know.
Need to switch some of their players. It's massively uneven.
Which is a massive retarded squad leaders that can't within garrisons or tunnels.
Got to get garrisons. Got to get tunnels. Only got one tunnel on the map. We got a couple garrisons, so it means we just got to get the pieces on the board to connect them via tunnels. And the NVA, I think, will be back in business. Right now, it's just looking a little bit messy.
They're on the Gary on defense.
Can we start pushing bodies front door?
I removed the garrison.
Front squad.
Tank crew repairing right here in the middle of the hard camp. More helis coming in. Another heli coming into support. The tank crew here for the NVA is going to be vital. Got a big push going on front door. Got a lot of raspberries, though, into the back line.
Your squad. It's going to send that tank guy back to the middle spawn.
Reginald.
Defense, lads.
Jamal.
Lure is Shadow in the squad. Send him back to the middle spawn.
Tank crew still inking the hard camp. More U.S. reinforcements are on the way. Where's the Grenadiers? Got to see the Grenadiers. Got support here. The specialists, I should say. Got to get these World War II terms out of my brain. Get a line. NBA losing the point. Oof. Rough positioning here. Very rough positioning. Maybe a little bit of a balancing issue. Don't know, but the U.S. is looking hot. U.S. of A is looking very hot.
Lure is Shadow. I'm Chris in their squad. Tell them we're starting our blitzkrieg.
T-54 is trying to provide this additional cap weight inside of here. Heli's flying above, providing recon. Also adding to a little bit of cap weight as it gets closer to the circle. No garrisons back on defense, and the NVA is gonna go down 1-4, baby. Unless they can win some big gunfights. Of course, I keep forgetting about this tank, but this tank here in the hard camp is... If this stays alive, then they have a chance to save it. But they got to get a garrison up. They got to connect a tunnel. They got to do something. Mamma mia.
We should be winning this one.
Helicopter keeps going around. Tank crew trying to knock out everything that they see here, but
They're dropping some supplies and troops.
Blueberry's coming back to the circle.
C4.
Couple blueberries get gunned down by the M60.
Grid C4 has troops in it. Top left.
Okay, we got blueberries on the defense. Okay, they're pulling back. They're pulling back. Oh, man, I was going to say. Yeah, I'm going down 1-4 with an hour 20 left. Not be good, obviously. Okay, maybe they can rebound, though. Maybe they can rebound. Got a mortar crew, I think, back here. I think the U.S. could have punched it home, but they were keeping a decent chunk back here on defense. Maybe they're playing for map control too. Got a tunnel. Okay, the first tunnel system up and ready. Transporting bodies from north to south. Got a few NVA bodies over here. Supplies falling down to the back. Remember, the NVA supply drop is cheaper. It's only 50 compared to the U.S. 150. Rocket right into the back of the tank on the bridge, and it takes it out. Very nice.
They have mines on the road. I tripped too. The road looks clear for now.
Active supply helo for the U.S. flying around and doing what they need to do to help keep the garrison network up and ready to go. One tunnel or one garrison placed right outside the hard cap. Not a tunnel, so that's going to be locked as long as there's somebody within 100 meters. Bold placement there by Jig for a tunnel. We'll see if it works out. I mean, it could. I mean,
I'm gonna try and push up towards F4.
we have one person, Chick-fil-A from Pathfinders in the hard cap. Everybody else from the U.S. is on the attack.
Yeah, and don't stop and get it.
We have no garrison on the point for a moment. We are on garrison, I guess.
You have 5 garrisons for the MVA. However, you can have 12 tunnels.
Remove the guy to get that one up.
MVA looking to recover here. They wiped out a few of the spawns over there to the rears.
Try and get one north of point. We'll try and get one to the second. Place tunnel mark and place defensive mark. Let's try and get 2 either side.
The garrisons don't work on
Yeah, the helos on this map are going to have a little bit better chance of doing what they want to do. It's because, I mean, there's a lot more coverage for the tree line. Grenadiers and tankers won't have as easy of a line of sight on them as they will on the other map at Kamran Port.
They're bringing a boat up.
Mark the boat. Mark the boat.
Lots of medics here today. Plenty of medics.
You got a ton away you are.
Do we still have that garrison in the hard cap? Yes, we do, but it's going to be locked down within 100 meters.
Hey, can someone send Shadow back?
Shadows in good squad.
I don't know if he was supposed to be with my tank crew or not.
Gone in D3.
Watch out, any helicopter on checkpoint.
Bro, why are we using one of our 5 Garys for locked E5 red zone?
Form Recon asks, why are we using 1 garrisons for a locked E5 garrison red zone? That's a good question. It was a bold placement with the tunnel connection and everything, but
Be
it's
a tunnel rather than a Gary.
the chances of it working out are very, very slim.
I got you a south tunnel and they immediately took it out, so it'll be a minute.
I think he'll get shot down. Okay, starting to see the MVA
Supplies and troops.
pick up on their
Top
shots.
Corner of C4, where you drop those supplies, they're camping them, or they have a garrison back here. He's already done 2 drops. We've lost 3 tanks going across that bridge.
What do the U.S. have? USA, we got a helicopter down here to the bottom. We got an OP. 1 jig squad hanging around the hard cap just got wiped. NBA is going to have to sneak some SLs to the back to get those tunnels up. And then connect them to the garrisons on the front line. That's the strategy we've been seeing. It's worked out very well. Who knows, though? The NBA could have SLs on their side that, hey, this is their first time really playing competitive Vietnam, and they got to really just pound that in their head. Tunnels. Got to be a max of 12 tunnels. Or is it 15? No, 15 tunnels you can connect 12. Right? Pretty sure. Maybe not sure. I'm not sure. I'll hold off on that.
Rock squad, can you get a tunnel look? Oh, you're dead.
We're having quite a fight.
Armour, if you watch your back, you've got infantry around you. Music and Johnny.
Let's get some squads pushing the P5.
Alright, can we get a supply drop in like the CD7 line so our Gary is on the front line getting fucked?
Satchel, I think, just went off on the tank on point. Yes, it did. NVA losing one tank after another.
I built a tunnel, but the garrison is overrun.
As opposed to Kamran Port, where you have the tankers being a much more open space and able to look for infantry moving on around them. This mad?
The Sky Dragon. We killed infantry on his drop.
Commander, we need a tank on the top HQ, please.
Thanks in.
Getting closer to those trees. Gotta be careful getting close to the trees. I've crashed a number of helis getting too close to the trees. Commander Welsh, you will be able to spot that. Are we looking for the tunnels? Okay, we got... Okay, this system set up down here to get some bodies flanking from the bottom. Camp pressure begins on middle. U.S. has a decent amount of troops up here to the north trying to push in. Not much to the back. Everything has been shut out. The Americans did have a good chunk back there, but got mopped up a little bit.
It's somebody who drives those boats up that really helped with the supplies.
Yeah, remember the MVA has supplies. The U.S. does not have in their boats.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna build a tunnel on the point. We'll leave the front line in front of the checkpoint, and then get loads of people to spawn on it. And we'll like bomb rush the point.
T-54 going up here to inspect the area. Now keep in mind it's a two-person crew. Peanut Butter Cup 69. Swamp Spanky. And progress begins on middle, but remember, checkpoint lightly defended right now. I think an OP or something was wiped out around hard cap. Okay, we got it. Okay, we got a small wave came in. Okay. And off. George Wilson.
Able to, you get it. No?
Oh, ran out of ammo. Oh, the M16. Burned through that ammo like crazy. Burned through it like it was nothing. But did get the OP, though. Blueberry's still alive.
In D6 and fill the tunnel at one point.
Oh my god, too close. He's okay.
Can you guard our tank, please?
Anyone have the king of the enemy tank, guys?
And he gets a Darth Vader. Toasted. Over there to our top left.
Followed by 4 artillery strikes.
Okay, so fourth point is okay for right now.
Stationary.
Charlie marker's accurate. He's stationary.
Artillery strikes coming to the opposite side of the point. We got tanks in the hard cap.
Everything on mid.
Let's go check out middle.
Garrison destroyed on midpoint. Garrison destroyed on midpoint.
Tunnel in E6.
Well, she calls out that the garrison was destroyed. Bombing run comes
Pretty sure
in.
I got the tank as well and the garrison off mid.
Yeah, you
Ta-
can get the tank.
Tank is down with the bombing run.
We should full send tunnels now, by the way. 45 will
Yeah,
take.
full tunnels.
Yeah, it's 2-1, 2-1, send it on.
As opposed to World War II, where it's very rare to knock out a medium or a heavy with a bombing run. Maybe in Vietnam, it's going to be a lot more common. When Hilo tries to land, this will be supplies. Logistics officer, taking some shots. Not able to, gonna try to fly off now. Don't know if he's wounded or not.
Yeah, it was a cooldown. There he is.
And MVA lose the camp progress though. Americans coming back. Additional tunnels set up around the point, but checkpoint literally just has one raspberry inside of it. Gotta see a couple more fall back to the hard cap there. Quick jump by Major Howard to get there, but no SLs. No SLs in the transport. See, this is where the U.S. needs to be like, hey, let's get an SL in the squad or this chopper. Let's shoot him over to 4th.
We're losing checkpoint. You're right next to the blue zone.
This is a this is a fantastic case study for a lot of teams out there to be like, hey, in these situations, let's make sure we have somebody to go in the helo and get over to 4th real quick. 2 squad leads, go, get in and go, get in and go. The quick response from the American side is going to be their key to victory.
Tunnels locked.
Welshie,
F7.
hanging around the hard cap, find some cap weight. Okay, looks to be okay. Let's go to the let's go to the middle point now.
Dismantling Gary.
Flamethrower action in the middle of the circle. Satchel get placed? It did on the top right. Or front right. Tank commander jumps out. Gonna go for the dismantle. Oh no, Chick-fil-A wasn't watching it. Oh no, he gets cut down. Okay. And the NVA tank will be going ba-ba-ba-dooey here in the middle of the hard cap. Down she goes. The U.S. responds. Tunnel network still alive and well though. Good defensive structure. No raspberries over here to the back. The USA made a, full defense call. And they are going to clean this up. Now, this is the part where you got to go through every little bush and find out where the blueberries are hiding. NVA could be anywhere. And especially the speed with the reinforcements and everything, depending on how the tunnel network is set up.
Tunnels are getting taken out.
Suppressor maybe coming in on his own troops. Gotta. At least I looked at it from that way. Lincoln, Vinoff. Oh, Vinoff wins the 1v1, defending the O post.
Watch, can you stand your supplies? Can you guys some please?
It's for I want tunnels on it, mate. No, I don't want Gary's on it.
It's on cooldown. Well,
NBA still here around the hard cap.
Somebody else who can build it.
Got a Patton here, I believe, in the middle of the hard cap. Sure do.
Marcus, if you can get a tunnel, that'd be grand.
Already on the way.
I have 2 minutes.
American tank crew challenging the FVA infantry, saying, come on, try your best anti-tank skills on us. They got to keep moving, though. They're going to keep moving. Can't stop right here in the middle of the hard camp with all this infantry around. Spotter knows that. Most likely telling the driver to just keep moving around, at least in first. Ouch, another one goes. Now, before we saw the helos pretty much at the beginning of the match doing what they wanted to do, the NVA is responding. They've taken down quite a few in the past few moments. Past few, about 10 minutes or so.
Enemies are pushing the checkpoint from D5, boys. D5 is full of enemies. Watch D5.
Tunnels are now linked.
Tunnel is lost.
If somebody can build a garrison in my place, carry Mark, that'd be handy.
Docs, do you have a position of the enemy infantry?
D5 is full, also Easy 3 and Easy 4.
Copy, thank you.
Satchel cooking. Now that's another thing too in Vietnam. The satchels are so much louder than in World War II. This tank crew, yep, gets obliterated. NVA still camping. What are we looking at? Tunnel system down to the south here. One right, front door, fourth. Defense looks okay. We got a skeleton crew on front door holding them back. Two helos now for the Americans flying around. Remember,
Man, where do you want these boats?
as we learned during the first, as we've learned during these first few weeks of Vietnam, the helos, when they go around the circle, man, they can provide a temporary little boost to the circle cap plate. Keep that in mind when you're in a pinch.
Hey, something more realistic. These are on the top spot.
Those two, Mark, sorry. I was a proxy, didn't realise. One on move, one on attack.
Artillery strike, maybe?
Take this point now.
Don't know what that was.
Detectives.
Well, can you dismantle the garrison?
AC head. Now this is where the NVA do have a tunnel on the west side, plus they have one down to the south. So they can keep funneling bodies from the garrison that's clear to the hard cap. Now remember though, it does take a decent amount of time. It takes about 20 seconds for those really long distances.
Wonderful moment to come and ask you what you had for dinner.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, excuse me, Haggis. I need to go take care of something.
I had fried eyes. We gotta take care. Don't, George, he's gonna fucking go. No.
Behind you, you daft bastards! Haggis! Haggis!
These guys. Recon plane going up over the hard cap. We get another boat coming down in the river for support. Additional spawn. Once again, tunnel network looks really good. Charlie squad hears it. Redacted down to the bottom. Here's that radio. Gonna go for it. Let's go see where we can find redacted. I think he's over here. Nope, nope, nope. That's not redacted. That's there's redacted. He hears that Morse code and zeroes in on the tunnel. And now the NVA lose a critical connection. Although it is another one is built. Oh, it's a new connection. Okay, right there to there. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Bomber run coming in north to south.
They have an enemy garrison inside the building. Should be able to mark. Here it is.
Someone like Kitchen Signo is in the bombing run. Flares up.
My able garrison inside the building.
Bombing run coming over here to the back. I think it got
The boat in the river's glitched.
one or two.
Alright, it's not flying up.
Great.
Enemy Gavi on the point.
Oh man.
It's right next to me, boys.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. But blueberries all inside the hard cap, looking good. Tunnel network looks janky, but hey, it'll work. Oh, we got a garrison over here to the back. Tunnel right there. And then checkpoint. They're pretty much leaving that be. Everybody's on the attack. We got one tank crew chilling just in case they need them. Now we'll have to see how quickly, assuming the NBA cap, how quickly they flex bodies. Oh, we do have a napalm strike coming in, though. This is usually the ace up the U.S. commander sleeve. Here it comes. There's the Phantoms. Absolute destruction right there in the middle. Oh! And the NBA cap loses some steam. And the U.S. begin taking it back just by a little bit. Oh. We'll see how quickly they're able to come in back off their OPs. 56 minutes left to go. If you're just joining me today, everybody, I am your host, Smithers. For this, oh yeah, defense is actually losing over checkpoint. We got a squad back here for the U.S., and this is once again where the U.S. can take advantage and be like, hey, let's get a couple SLs over to a helo and push them over to river checkpoint real fast and try to get some spawns up there. I mean, it's a much more coordinated airhead, if you want to think of it that way. Oh, the napalm strike. Woo-wee, man. Okay, let's go over here to fourth.
Yo, is no one paying attention to this?
Oh, form recon calls out. Got a spawn wave up here to the top. Camp progress begins to come back. Man, we got a huge chunk. We got about... It says, yeah, it's maybe 12, 13 blueberries.
Sorry, Command, we hit a mine. There's mines all over these roads. Infantry, can you double check the roads when you cross them, please?
Americans putting up some good mines. A lot of good mines. Okay, NBA and infantry will make their way back here.
Build a garrison in like C4 or C3. And
Tunnel system.
Tunnel network to cover the point.
Tunnel
Build
system.
Another garrison C5 and use the tunnel network to cover that area. It's not rocket science.
Tunnel system pretty much dismantled. U.S. doing a really good job of hunting all those down. Maybe not a good place to land. I think he's picking up his co-pilot. He's going to take off.
Keep throwing tanks out there, Command. We'll keep using them.
Yeah, he tried to pick him up real quick. Oh, he did pick him up. I didn't think he got him in there. He did. Okay.
The tank will top, you have a satchel on the left side of your tank.
We're surrounded by infantry. We're trying.
Okay, NBA have been done a really good job of responding ever since the little bit of a slow start, but they're coming back. They gotta just work on building up their tunnel network, because right now we just have 2 tunnels, only 1 connection. Actually, 3 tunnels. Yeah, just they gotta really dial that in. Squad leads will get used to it over time, of course. And I believe the next patch, 1.3, is coming out tomorrow.
Take down one garrison to build one in Charlie 3.
Will you take top spawn, please? Oh, shit.
Another rear area attack. Now these blueberries are coming in off the boat down to the bottom.
You can't drop 2, can you?
Jamal?
Okay. Sound close.
Takes out 1. Death base. Blasted off the back. Tank crew down to 1. NVA crew should be able to mop this up without any issues.
Just lying in a bush next to my body on defensive point.
And of course, an engineer comes to the back, puts a satchel on, tank commander, guns him down, gonna go for the dismantle. Oh no, oh no.
We got satchel, please help! Help, we got satchel, fuckers!
Oh no! Down she goes. Always help your tank crews, buddies. Always help your tank crews. Whenever you see infantry around your fellow tank, always go up, no matter what. Just go up and try to take a look and see if anything's been placed on them. You never know. You may spot something that the tank crew didn't know about. You may spot that satchel and save their lives. Cap progress still coming in. No, U.S. getting it back. U.S. getting it back. 4th point under threat by about a squad and a half. Actually, about a squad size. You got potential other spawns, though, on the border ready to go. Tunnels placed over here. Looking for 1 around defense, but I'm assuming that was taken out. Remember last time we saw the MVA at about 85% cap, and then the U.S. commander dropped a napalm strike. And for those of you just joining me today, I'm your host Smithers for this mixed competitive Vietnam matchup. Whole bunch of different clans joining us here today, as you may have seen on the thumbnail. And seeing if the U.S. can pull out a victory. Right now they're up 3-2, 49 minutes left to go. It's been a pretty balanced game. Back and forth, back and forth. The UMVA have lacked tunnels. The U.S. struck very quickly on River Checkpoint after they capped middle. And then we were able to... The NBA had to reset back on defense, pulling a whole bunch of off the attack, and which slowed their whole advance down. Now they're trying to get back into it, as we see here, but the U.S. are doing a good job of frequently encircling the attack and using commander abilities like the napalm strike to finish them off. Right now, though, the MVA are defending 4th and getting the cap progress on 5th.
Enemy tank coming in, king marker.
Hey, are we going to see that? Yep. The call out goes for, hey, we need tunnels. Need tunnels.
We're capping 3 to 2.
Gotta get a tunnel in the hard
Boys,
cap.
We got shit. Please, death to Sky Dragon. More death. There's the pussy.
And can the NBA get it? They do! They do capture middle. Alrighty, NBA go up 3-2. Wow, US held that for a long time, man. Bombing run coming in. Ooh, took out a little chunk of friendlies there.
Bombing run. Good bombing. Smash the house.
Took out a few friendlies.
They're in the house ahead of me. Come in. M mark is accurate. There.
I give you a supply now! Holy shit, that's just a heli hovering.
I shot the door gunner! Woohoo! I shot the gunner!
Your dad got Hodgy eye!
We got ammo.
I don't think I've seen mortars yet here today.
Need help! Put AT on that tank!
We are coming, other tank coming.
Help!
1 second.
Oh no.
Tank's got 2 shots on him. Hit him in the ass.
Oh no.
There's an enemy boat on Charlie.
Another tank, that one.
Tank destroyed inside the point.
Welcome. Sacrifice yourself for that.
Yeah, thank you. But we need more cover, and now out of infantry behind the point is rushing towards us, so please
Hang on, infantry. We're gonna run a blitzkrieg. We got 2 teams crawling up.
D-strike goes over to the back. One tunnel down to the bottom. Blueberry's moving in on 4th. Going to have a little bit of cap pressure there. Commanding today is Modern. Tank crew getting some nice repairs there to our right. We got a engineer though.
Garrisons are on the point.
Actual placed right underneath the booty. Testicular.
Shots it.
Looking for the satchel. Looking for...
you.
Oh no, they don't see it. Oh, the napalm strikes. Go. Oh, the tank gets destroyed. Oh, what a terrible combo. Trying to find the satchel and get hit by the napalm.
Destroyed on the enemy.
Cap progress continues on 4th, though.
Commander, we need a tank on the bottom HQ, please.
Anquang? We are losing Anquang. Oh, maybe not.
It's 2-2 now.
Commander, do you have a tank to send on the bottom HQ, please?
One tunnel directed from the garrison to the outside of the hard cap here. US going to be pulling back a full defense, I think.
Copy.
Multiple helos flying around, popping flares. Don't hear the M60s.
Hey, who's delivering that tank squad? Meet us up here at Fortified Anquang.
But this will buy the NVA a whole bunch of time, I think. As they're going to begin to spread out and find these garrisons. Remember, US still has a really good garrison network over here on the line.
Whoever's looking for that tank.
They can launch on the offensive pretty quickly. Good job by the NVA, though. Quickly attacking over to 4th. Keep the USA off balance. All Artillery strike called in.
Carry up on point. Foxtrot squad, can you do that, please?
Alpha squad, are you the other tank squad?
Hey, remember, if you're enjoying the stream, everybody, be sure to take a second and hit that like button if you could, please. If you're interested in competitive HLLs, you can check out discord.gg/SmithersCast and sign up as a PC or console recruit today. We've had, over the past 3 days, we've had, I think, 250 people join the Discord. So it's kind of crazy. A lot of people joining in. A whole bunch of recruits posting their info, though, so it was really good to see.
Whoever needs that tank, whoever needs that other tank, let me know.
We got the Gary here. You can remove them out.
U.S. still has a couple of spawns here around the hard camp, plus this garrison to the southwest. Easy squad hanging around by 4th. That's Phoenix. Mike D says, now we see the U.S. aggression via helis has stopped and the NVA is getting the advantage. Yeah, I mean, that's the teams have to get that in their mindset to say, we gotta have a dedicated squad, a helo transport unit, a helo flanking unit, whatever it may be, that is constantly going in the back and jumping on in, getting pressure on the NVA, dropping here, there, anywhere to just make sure they have to stay on defense.
Somebody build a garrison on the strong points. Jeez. Okay, Scott, can you build a tunnel?
See if the boat and POV is working. No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, build a tunnel on defense, yeah.
L-zone? That's one of the big things is that you gotta go beyond the mindset of, oh, we need garrisons, we gotta push forward after we get garrisons, we create a nice line. No. You gotta throw that out the window. You gotta focus on building that building a helo transport unit, get to the back, cause some chaos, then you can put up the front door garrison second. Because the NVA wants to move throughout all those tunnels and stuff. They want to go on the attack and transport around the map. You got to keep them honest back on defense, and having the helicopters makes it easy to keep them honest.
No, just fuck peanut butter today. Go.
T-54 taking some shots from the Patton here.
There's one up here. We can split them up.
Solo crew peanut butter cup 69.
I think.
There we go. Okay. NVA crew eliminated here on 4th. And now the pressure will begin on middle. We've got the spawns down to the bottom. Spawns up to the northeast.
Getting pushed on D a little bit, but it's okay.
Can you destroy some of these garrisons and move them up?
Yeah, we still got some garrisons back here.
Yeah, we're gonna
that could be taken out. Would leave one maybe by checkpoint just in case, but you can at least have one to give up. Warm recon.
You got a chopper back here.
Brutal by form recon.
American tank on my mark, moving down the main road to fortified Anquang. He's gonna take out your tunnel.
We are losing the counter base. We need to go back to the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, progress still coming in.
We got commander.
You got any more tanks, command?
No, just got the last one in. We got one in mid HQ you can take.
Okay. Oh.
U.S. really overloading this now. Once again, got the garrison down to the bottom. We got OPs around. Will we see a napalm strike? It may not even be needed. And there we go. Cab comes in.
Everybody, I'm back in.
Third capture of the game, everybody.
You don't need supplies to build it.
Do we have that squad lead back on checkpoint? No, we do not. So it looks like Popeye was able to take him out. We got a transport helo, but no SLs inside of there. It's just the pilots. Pat and crew over here in the middle of the hard camp. Looking for an engineer with the satchel, maybe.
Enemy tank. Power marker.
Bring down the river.
Yeah, I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. Sorry, I'm talking to my guys. I'm coming, Welshie. Hang on. Do you want it red line, or you want me to keep going over there? It wasn't me. It was Logan.
No satchel. Tank's still good. Checkpoint defense, good. We got a boat coming down the river.
Red line.
Explosion happens over there behind the wall. Oh, that was the tank. Oh, they did get a satchel on it. Okay. Or they hit a mine. Not too sure.
They have a boat in the river, destroying it now.
Go check out the boat play. Oh, no, there was a... Okay, it was taken out.
K squad,
Okay.
C squad. He might have dropped troops off.
Still have a boat back here for the MVA.
K squad to your bottom right at E3. C squad above you. Bottom right at E3.
I'm going over point.
They're trying. Oh, do we have a bunch of people AFK? Oh, I think they're in the tunnel. Yeah, okay. So they're going inside the tunnel, I think. Yeah, that's okay. I was like, oh no, what do we have? Like 5 people here AFK? That's not good. I heard M16. There we go.
Eyes on that rogue enemy tank.
And garrison, take it down.
F squad, you just walked away from a red arrow. What are you doing? Go back and build it.
I knew I wasn't getting back to it in time, so I figured I'd focus on rebuilding it.
Bombing run comes over middle. I need blueberries here.
Also, why is no one connecting the Gary to the tunnel? Echo 5.
Infantry and artillery.
Now, last time we had a match, there was an issue with tanks going by OPs and being able to burn them.
There were supplies at the garrison. It gets destroyed with the
What else should be on?
NVA looking strong. Posted up here in their little Alamo. Maybe not so strong.
How's it looking at Anquang? You guys want us there?
Tank incoming.
Plenty of blueberries on the attack. No tunnels. They're missing their tunnels, man. They gotta get more tunnels up. Or they could be just taking them down. That could be the case too. U.S. could be just hunting them one after another, cleaning them up. That definitely could be the case. Because I mean, once again, we're not watching the map 24/7.
We need tunnels. SL, just someone get a tunnel down. Oscar squad, hotel squad.
AC head calling out. Desperate for tunnels.
Can you get a tunnel?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah.
My tunnel is on cooldown.
Ah, yes, the tunnel cooldown. Gotta remember that too. That goes off, clears the building. U.S. doing a good job, very good job at defending this point.
They decrease.
Run shot to me.
They're beginning, yeah, they're flexing around, going for the flanks around to the rears. Recon plane going up over the midpoint, tunnel connected to the top.
No! HQ1, andiamo là, per favore.
There is no more lines, everybody.
Sì, sì, infatti là, sbagliato.
No more lines like in World War II. You never really know where the enemy is, it isn't.
Helo's looking at you.
Yeah.
He wants to touch you.
Draper run called him. Oh, over there to the back to protect the garrison. Supply helo. Yo! Came a little bit too close.
Dude, so I can drive through some of these green things, but not all of these green things. That's fucking cool.
Did he have his knife in his hand? He could have. Peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cup. Seize it.
There's Gary or an
No! Peanut butter cup. We lost peanut butter cup.
He's sitting on the main road.
30 minutes left to go. Got a helicopter back here, dropped off a squad lead to the rears of River Checkpoint. NVA pressure mainly coming from the north.
Edge of the White Village, White Town.
Looking for maybe a red zone garrison, a tunnel, or something down here in a tunnel. As long as people's tunnels are on cooldown. They can get in here, but in order to commit that full team, you gotta stabilize part of the front line for that quick tunnel zapping right into the circle. Here comes a deadly napalm strike, I believe. Yes, napalm strike coming in yet again to perhaps destroy this entire NBA push.
I'm on cooldown.
Gets them all. Down go the bluebirds.
Can you push north into that bit?
On the left. Now, granted, the napalm strike I feel like it could use a little bit of VFX work. But well, we'll take it for right now. They're gonna definitely have to work on that. That it just seems like such an odd pixelated landing.
Hey, Nick, he's sitting on the main road still, I think. If you turn right, you're gonna run right into him.
Very good napalm strikes, though, by the U.S. commander today. Okay, we got another tunnel. See, they are placed in the tunnels. Just, obviously, I think a lot of the times when we
Whoever's in that medium.
check the map, they're gone. U.S. is hunting them down. This proves that if you have a coordinated team and people using mics, man, and calling it out, then it can really work. I think it really can. But unfortunate that in pub matches, you're not going to have that coordination. There's so much more incentive to build tunnels, like I mentioned earlier in the chat. Because people look at the tunnels and go, "Ooh, I want to build that because I can zip over here, zap, zip, zap over the map." And as opposed to garrisons, for the U.S. side, it's it's just like, oh, it's a garrison. And granted, helos are a lot of fun, but the coordination is missing in pub matches when it comes to that. And then, of course, people playing defense. Yeah, it's, of course, another thing. But there's just that incentive to build those tunnels. But then again, I mean, I've been in pub matches where I've had really good ones and the USA ended up winning. I commanded in one where there was about, I think, 9 caps between both sides, a lot of communication. It was really good, man. US ended up winning 3-2. Satchel goes off on a tank in the middle of the point. Cap progress stalls on 4th. US trying to commit. They have a garrison down there. NBA have need maybe like one more tunnel down here just to flex from all around the defense. Because that's the beauty about tunnels, is that you can establish multiple points of contact with your enemy from one garrison. Like, hey, these 2 squads go up north, these 2 squads go up south.
Taken out by a tank?
Yeah, by
They can do a lot of damage. 26 minutes left to go.
But 2 shots to destroy us. Watch out.
2?
And
can you build some
yeah, 2.
He's hacking. We put 3 into him and it didn't do shit.
I don't know how, but 2 shot. 2 shot. Commander, can you send that to tank on the top HQ?
Da davanti,
Thank you.
alla fine del ponte da davanti. Non ho idea.
Long tunnel system set up here. Look at that. One there to the southwest, flexing from to the garrison to the north. Now, if that goes unlocked, that could obviously be very, very big. U.S., though, like I said, so many times so far this match, doing an excellent job of hunting down those tunnels.
Wow, look how long the garrisons that weren't built right on the line have stayed up.
Good old competitive banter.
We tank destroyed on point. Enemy tank is down. That other medium's bigger squad comes straight from the top. We'll pinch him in.
I was kind of curious if they're going to press their luck even more. Okay, big cab continues. We got Chris back here on the mortar.
Enemy boat.
Oh no, no mortar. Oh no, that's the Grenadier, right? That's at the border.
Garrison marker. Engine on.
Put out a tunnel, please.
Now, I believe the napalm strike's still going to be on cooldown. We got a tunnel southwest of the point. Blueberries can flood on in. Attack still continuing. U.S. are going to have to redeploy everybody. Bombing run for the MVA coming down here. Going to get the commander. Ugani gets another one. 23 minutes.
I can destroy the boat.
Maybe I gotta make sure they're stacking bodies in the circle. Get as many bodies in the circle when you're this close.
We're losing it. We need help at fortified and Kwong. Encourage or something. 3-2. We're losing it.
Did you say encouraged? Oh, they gotta get more bodies in the circle. A lot of them are around the circle, but not many are inside of it. Oh, reinforce was dropped as well, so the Americans got that going for them. They will not need the napalm strike this time.
They're pushing from northeast side of hard pack, northeast.
You got a bombing runner, so you can put on Mark.
Already used it.
Can you throw another tank out there, Command? That guy's gonna try to bring more armor up.
Switch out. Hold on, my pace the kappa.
Baker squad, I keep getting satcheled. They're running from the cornfields. As you
Level.
look down the road, look left.
Liebe.
All on my OP, it's in the hard cup.
Supply drop coming in somewhere. Oh, down here to the bottom. Okay. Blueberry riding to the back. Juan Decimo. Trying to trail the U.S. tank crew. Oh, they took off. Won't be able to get up near him.
Somebody needs to play the tunnel up.
And progress continuing on checkpoint. U.S. 1, 2, 3 spawns plus 2 garrisons pretty much right on the border. Now it's going to be the MVA's turn to respond to the attack. Is my sensitivity working? There we go. Okay. MVA pulling back bodies to defense. Flare goes up from the commander Welshie.
Man, we're gonna help you at River Checkpoint.
Well, she's looking around. See, this is the thing you don't see in pub matches. You don't see the response. That's one of the big differentiators with the competitive scene. Now, are they going to respond enough, though? These blueberries, they got to get to the hard cap. I think they're going to be there. Yeah, okay, there we go. First contestation. Phoenix. Looking. Checkpoint still being capped. Not enough MVA coming back here. Helo crashes. Point flickers a little bit. Oh my gosh. MVA. going down 4-1 for our 4th capture of the game. Wowie wow. NBA not responding in time to the defense. And the U.S., can they come out of here today with their first victory? Can it be done? 18 minutes to hold. If you're watching this and you played on the USA, tell me what you think the keys to victory were for your team. If it ends up that way. If it ends up that way.
Eyes and enemy infantry is accurate.
Because they look really good.
All over the houses at river checkpoint.
Let's see if the NBA, though, can come back. Yeah, Stone Cold, that's what my current thinking is that you have that dedicated helo squad and 2 really good squad leads, know how to play map control, where to hide, where to put their OPs, how to coordinate their squads. Could be very, very lethal on the backline.
Bravo squad. Oh, you're not coming this way? Okay.
Farm recon. Taken care of. Tunnel was dismantled down to the south. Raspberries closing all in. Massive front door push.
Squad, they have something on the left side.
Hardly anybody left actually in 5th. Everybody's on the attack right now. Trying to swarm the circle. And the NBA, ironically, may see pressure on 5th because nobody's left back on defense. But Canada, just a bull rush into the hard cap, pay off for them.
Tank on site on river checkpoint. No eyes.
Here we go. Tank crew going to insert itself right into the circle here in a moment. Right here on the bridge. Wouldn't it be cool if the bridges were destructible? Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, the engineer Busticular! Did he get gunned down? He did. What a nice save. Oh, that would have been a huge satchel right here in the middle of the circle. NBA looking good. Napalm strike potentially coming in. Yes! Oh, everybody inside the building gets roasted. I think there was a couple in there. Rubber checkpoint cap continues. Raspberry's still a decent amount back here. Persistent strike coming right in the middle of the circle. Misses the tank. Towards the other end of the bridge. NBA still camping. Rocket. NBA still looking good. That's probably the safest place for the tank, to be honest. I mean, with all the different vegetation around, the Satcheliers we've been seeing so far. Yeah, just... Probably the best place. So good play there. Vosticular is going to try to go, but no, the MVA. Gap and go. Back to 2-3. Do we have anybody waiting by middle? No, we do not, but we do have tunnel systems set up, ready to go, along with the garrison. We got a boat down here that could be driven as well. Boats are also... Got to put more emphasis on boats as a team. Boats and tunnels. Boats for both sides. Tunnels for the MVA. Helos, transportation for the USA. Those are the big things teams got to focus on right now. $14 minutes left to go. U.S. has a lot of ground, but the Blueberries begin to move. They're going to be able to leak off these tunnels, man. They're going to be able to leak on in and go towards middle. That was number 5 capture of the day, everybody.
Why you have no squad leaders when you're not the same garrison to fight this man?
Blueberry's pushing in Fox down to the bottom for him. Recon. Gonna get his OP outside the hard cap. US still have a few spawns around here. Everybody's rushing back to middle. Kitchen sink. Gets another one.
Hey, Bravo Squad, can you move up off the bridge?
Yeah, one moment. Give you 1 moment.
Ramsey, have you got a tunnel already? Come put up here.
Yeah, I got a tunnel already, that's why I spawned.
Yeah, welcome to the
Get the skydiver in.
No, right on your 6 lane.
They're staying in it. They're not going to go back and repair. They're going to go for another round. No! They should have gone back.
Thanks, Bravo.
Overstayed their welcome.
Yeah, copy. I'm behind you.
Okay.
Watch it, watch it.
Looking for the magical, game-changing tunnel play around hardcap. The U.S. is pretty well spread out, though. Yeah, it's going to be right there. Okay, well, she puts that marker down. That's the gap right now in the U.S. lines. We'll see what becomes of that. 2 tanks for the MVA going to be pushing up.
Let's try and get a little bit more down to the south and then push up towards F7.
One pattern here in the middle of the hard camp. AC head. He nails the engineer. Oh, perfect. Did I jinx the US of A with my comment earlier? 10 minutes left. Blueberry's storming on over. Garrison network tunnels. Tunnel connections established. Looking for the one in the red zone. King Squad could be the one. Popeye up there in F5. Could be the one to place it. Now, this is always this is the thing with the commanding on the Vietnam. You're never 100% sure of the map situation. It's as opposed to maps like Utah Beach, where you can look at the map and go, okay, we're good. We've cleaned out our sector, nothing too much to worry about. In Vietnam, there's just so many opportunities for the enemy to sneak around and reflank you. And gotta keep your head on a swivel at all freaking times.
Okay.
Okay. My last push, if you want to call it. That's good enough to do bombing run, artillery, and recon.
Recon plane going up over the midpoint. MVA still trying to probe around and get something going here. Defense looks good.
It's a cooldown, mate.
Okay. I got squad.
May see a P-strike, actually.
Maybe.
And fuck squad or easy squad build the tunnel.
There's an enemy tank on point. He's hiding in the cornfields where they keep hiding their garrison.
Have yourself.
Yeah, be careful. Right, the Baker's squad, he's gonna be to your left, right in the middle of the city.
Copy, copy, copy. Thank you for the call.
The cornfields, if you really want to know.
Artillery strike called in.
Yeah, let's try and get that tunnel built on the north side.
Oh, the bombing run plus the artillery strike. Take out the tank in the middle of the point. And the U.S. loses some vital cap weight.
Tank's destroyed as well.
With 7 minutes left to go, it's going to take a little while to get another tank up here.
Yes, I'm trying.
And this will get very interesting.
Perfect hit, command. That was fucking beautiful.
Buttercup telling the commander he's beautiful. Love to hear it. Busticular may have gotten a satchel on this one, though. Sure did. Hear it cooking.
Yeah, I think the tank is destroyed from the bombing run. I'm not sure.
Down goes one T-54. USA and NVA go tit for tat with the armor crews. Napalm strike goes over, and that's the last napalm strike that's going to be able to be used. Goes far away from the hard cap.
Check it out.
6 minutes left. USA looking to come out of here with the first American victory on SmithersCast in Vietnam. Oh, down goes the tank. They were trying to make a quick run, I think, to burn some OPs. But now the U.S. They got one tank crew coming up from mid-HQ. It'll be a couple minutes away, though. Raspberry's coming back. Remember, the napalm strike, not going to be available.
The boat I just dropped is hot. There's a garrison somewhere in front of it.
Blueberries trying to hold the ground here.
It's the hard cap. Try and get your guys on the southern gear to it.
Map situation, we have one tunnel. Americans have been all over the other ones, have taken them out one after another. Now, keep in mind, checkpoint just has one blueberry by it right now. Can't get dangerous if that one blueberry loses their frag. The U.S. gets bodies in the circle.
Baker squad, I'm bringing another shiny tank up. You want it?
We'll send it everyone on the attack right now. Just one of the 70 times.
Oscar mark, accurate for Gary.
Tunnel connection set up. We got another tank coming towards a hard cap. Is it a three-person tank? It is. No, it's not. One-person tank. Solo.
Please cover my tank. He's gonna cover you.
Precision strike going over there to the bottom left. I think that was a garrison that was down there, maybe? Yeah, progress begins to come in just a little bit. American tank crew should be getting close to the hard cap.
On the help marker.
We need more tunnels.
Says there's a tank to your left above on the top row.
Oh! Oh, they don't see it first.
We got a garrison central.
Do we have any infantry support?
We need to get bodies on it. We need to get bodies on it. That tank will contest it.
3 minutes. But the American tank crew wins the 1 versus 1. Few bodies over there on checkpoint. A couple raspberries redacted. Chick-fil-A. Forcing the NVA to pull some bodies back here. They at least got to bring a few back.
Victory on enemy point.
More reinforcements on their way. Cornbread Fred. 69. Gungus. NVA. Little spawn down there to the southeast. Reinforced dropped, but nobody's in the circle. Oh, no communication to command chat. They may just say, screw it. You know what? We're not.
Throw a tank at the top.
We're trying to get pressure on midpoint. And there we go. The US of A will come out of here with...
There's no one contesting.
The USA will come out of here with a 3-2 victory for the first win here on SmithersCast. Oh my gosh. I don't believe it. We saw it. What were the keys to victory for the US of A? Now, if you're watching from the US team, please comment down below. I'm making a video about it right now. But this was great. We saw constant, it's a static thing has been constant helos in the sky. And these more covered terrain maps, you're gonna see the helos have a little bit longer life than they do on maps like Cameron Port, where you have a lot more openness. Then we saw, we saw some transport, helo transport, not a lot. I would like to see more, but we did see some. Moving over to the back and flanking around, we saw the reflanks, of course. Constant tunnel hunting, hearing the radios, hearing the tunnel radios. Being able to just disrupt those connections from the NVA side. Now, you could say, though, on the NVA, we don't know how many tunnels that were placed. Was it... We heard the call-outs in command chat. Was there actually enough tunnels placed that they could have placed more? Very interesting. For our first USA victory, though, very good to see. It's not just all NVA. Very good to see. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go drop those in chat. And I will be live again tonight around 8:45 or so, 9 p.m. Eastern for another Vietnam competitive match. Then we're going to have, I think, one more this weekend, Vietnam competitive match. So far I've scheduled. Yes, I mean, this is great. It's good to see. Great AT play as well from the US side, getting those satchels on the tanks. And of course, as we see more satchel loadouts, Armor will have, much more to fear as these matches go on. GG's. Okay. All right, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.